Have you ever been in a situation where you block a man and later go back and unblock him? Then few months later, he came to your house and proposed to you. And you collected the ring, not because you love him or because you want to marry him, but because you want to save him from shame. Because he came to your house with his sister and her husband. So you want to respect them, but you plan to return the ring back. But then 10 years later, you still find yourself beside him, smiling ear to ear, calling him your husband, your everything. Guys, this is most intriguing, most interesting, most beautiful love story I have ever watched or tell you on this channel. When I was researching about this video, I just keep smiling because of how interesting this love story is. The most important thing is that the marriage was arranged without them knowing by their parents, and the girl was so very unhappy because at that time she had a boyfriend, and according to her, she never envisioned herself marrying somebody that is not from Kenya. All she wanted was a husband that is from Kenya. Guys, this is a beautiful love story of Lizzie from Kenya and Solomon from Philippines. Guys, I bet you will love this video. Like, you will love this video. Like, 100% know that you love this video. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family, and let's get into today's video. This beautiful woman right here is Elizabeth Ocampo, and this is Solomon Ocampo. Elizabeth is from Kenya. She is the daughter of popular bishop in Kenya, and Solomon is from Philippines. He's also from a religious family. Solomon is also the son of popular pastor from Philippines who was once a missionary in Kenya. Solomon and Elizabeth are currently practicing pastors in Philippines. Solomon comes from a very large family, a family of 12, like there are 12 children, and in early 2010s, his parents went to Kenya for a missionary job, which they did at Lizzie's father's church. Like I said, Lizzie's father is the head of a popular church in Kenya. He is a bishop, and Solomon's parents are also pastors, but they come as missionaries from Philippines to Kenya. Solomon and Lizzie's family become very close friends when they were doing their missionary journey or missionary job in Kenya. And according to what they said that Solomon and Lizzie never saw each other because at that time Solomon was studying and his school then was in Philippines. So he was routing Philippines to Kenya. He come to Kenya often to see his parents. Then he studied in the Philippines. So that was the reason why they never saw each other, even when they attend the same church. Lizzie, however, know all Solomon's siblings but never get to meet Solomon. Also, at some point, she was sent to the US to go study in the US, so they never really get to know each other. While Lizzie was studying in the US, Solomon's family moved from Kenya to the Philippines. But fate played a great role by bringing Solomon and Lizzie together in a very mysterious but beautiful way. As the family of Solomon moved from Kenya to the Philippines, they are still in contact with the family of Lizzie because they became so very close, like very close family. And both family often visit each other. So one day, Lizzie's mom visited Solomon's mom in the Philippines, and when she got there, Solomon's mom proposed Lizzie's marriage to Lizzie's mom there. Be like, I want your daughter Lizzie to marry my son Solomon. And in Kenya, it is not a thing. Like, parents do not choose husband or wife for their children. However, in Solomon's family, it is a culture, like a deep culture. According to Solomon, all his siblings that had married before him, their parents were the people who got their partner for them. So he knew that his parents were also the people that are supposed to get a wife for him. But he never ever expected that they would get a black girl from Kenya for him. So according to Solomon and Lizzie, they never liked their marriage. They never liked the idea of their parents bringing them together because they never liked each other at the beginning. According to Solomon, he said that he wanted to marry a Filipino girl, and Lizzie said that she wanted to marry a Kenyan man. Lizzie was really bent on marrying a Kenyan, to the point that when she was introduced to Solomon as his future wife, she was like, why should I marry a Filipino? Have men finished in Kenya? Also, at the time they introduced them to each other, Lizzie was in a relationship that she thought would lead to marriage. So all her mind have settled that she's going to marry a Kenyan man, but God has other plan for them. And guys, I love this love story. Honestly, I love the whole I don't want this, I don't want that, but at the end of the day they fall deeply in love with each other. So due to above mentioned reason, when they introduced them to each other, they never liked each other. So when Lizzie's mom returned from Philippines to Kenya, she told Lizzie what Solomon's mom said. She said that you're going to marry Solomon, but they never take that discussion serious. After discussing it for that first time, they forgot about it. But on April 2012, Lizzie's family will go on a vacation, like her whole family will go on vacation in the Philippines, and that is where they got engaged. So when Lizzie got to the Philippines, she was very surprised that everybody were calling her Solomon's wife. Like, people were coming to see her, be like, look at the black girl that Solomon will marry. Look at Solomon's wife from Africa. And she was so very surprised, because back in Africa, they never take it serious. Back in Kenya, they never take that discussion they had with Solomon's mother serious. So Lizzie got to see Solomon for the first time when she got to the Philippines, and also they never really talked because he was busy with his study, so they never had time to talk. While everybody was busy celebrating Lizzie's and Solomon's wedding to come, Solomon's father never really paid attention to it, because according to him, he said he wants to hear from God. Once he hear from God that she is Solomon's wife, that they will start preparation. So towards the end of their vacation, the father had a revelation that she is Solomon's wife. So in the Philippines, there's some celebration they do when somebody visits your house and they want to leave. So on the night of that celebration was when Solomon and Lizzie got engaged. I don't know the kind of engagement, but it seemed like they now anoint them as husband and wife to be. After that night, Lizzie left Philippines as Solomon's wife to be. When Lizzie got back to Africa, they barely talk. Like, she and Solomon barely talk. And at a point, it started making Lizzie feel uncomfortable, because if they are going to get married, why are they not communicating? So at some point, Lizzie started being like, okay, I'll call off this engagement if this man is not serious. So in December 2012, Lizzie called Solomon's mom and called off the engagement. And it was a very big shock to the family. Everybody were begging her, telling her to reconsider her decision, but she said that she had already made her decision. Even Solomon was so very shocked. According to him, he said that he never expected that Lizzie will get to a point that she will call off the engagement. That immediately she called off the engagement, he put in a lot of effort in persuading her, begging her not to call off the engagement, telling her to reconsider her decision. But Lizzie was so very stubborn that she'd be like, no, I will not consider, I will just go ahead. At that time, she had become a pastor. There are a lot of pressure for she to get married as a young pastor, and there are a lot of other young male Kenyan pastor that she can get married to. So she'd be like, I will get married to a Kenyan, you go ahead and get married to whoever you want to get married to. This marriage of a thing is over. Solomon tried everything to persuade her, but she never accepted. It got to a point Solomon started annoying her, because she made a post on her Facebook page indicating that she is single, and that annoyed Solomon. Solomon went to the comment section and be like, really? Are you really single? And Lizzie got angry and blocked Solomon. After blocking him on Facebook, he went on other social media platforms trying to get her attention trying to talk to her, but she blocked him on all social media platforms so he could not get to her. And that is it. He'd be like, okay, maybe God don't want this marriage. After their breakup, Lizzie opened her door for new suitors. However, she have standard or things she wants from her man. According to what she said she wants a very holy man, a man who will accept no touching, no kissing, nothing until after wedding. But everybody she met never meet that limit or that level of holiness that she keep, that everybody be like, no, we cannot do that. And at some point she be like, what am I doing? This is what I need. God, show me a sign. Any man that's supposed to be my husband supposed to meet this standard I keep for myself. And the only person that had met the standard was Solomon. At some point, she began to miss Solomon and she went to unblock him on all social media platforms. But Solomon did not know that she had unblocked him. So one day, Solomon's mom be like, you're going to go to Kenya and you're going to propose to your wife in Kenya. On August 2014, Solomon's parents told him to go to Kenya and propose to Lizzie in Kenya. Like they say, you should do it now. Don't wait till tomorrow. Pack your bag and go to Kenya. And he obeyed his parents and packed his bag and went to Kenya. Like from the airport, he went to his sister's place in Kenya because his sister at that time was living in Kenya. So when they got there, they just enter car and drove to Lizzie's house. According to Lizzie, on the day of the proposal, she was making her hair, but she just obtained a degree, but that degree did not need anybody to celebrate her. Solomon's sister called her and be like, I'm coming to your house with cake. I want to celebrate your big win. And she was like, big win? It's just a degree. It does not need anybody to celebrate him. But she persuaded her that I want to come, I want to celebrate you. And she be like, okay, you can come. So at that time, she was making her hair. She was braiding her hair. And when they got there, she just have her hair half done. The other half of her hair wasn't done. When Solomon and his sister got to Lizzie's house, the sister and the husband entered the house first, while Solomon was waiting with the cake outside. Lizzie was like, where is the cake that I say you're bringing? And they say, it is coming, like someone will bring it in. And Solomon brought the cake, and immediately he came there, he knelt down and proposed to her. And she was very, very surprised. Immediately she saw Solomon, she'd be like, I hope you're not coming to Kenya to propose to me. But yeah, that is what he came to Kenya to do. So he knelt down and proposed to her. When she saw Solomon kneeling down with the ring, she started shouting, started saying a lot of things, like she was in shock. And also she said that at that point she was thinking whether to reject him or not, but there were a lot of people in their room, so she be like she cannot reject him. So she made the decision to take the ring from him, but later return the ring. So when she was going upstairs, the siblings were saying congratulations on your new engagement, and she be like, which kind of engagement? I'm going to return this ring to him. I just took the ring because I don't want to embarrass him. She said at that point her brother got so very angry and he started shouting at her, what are you doing? Do you want to miss this good man? This is man that God brought for you. Like after shouting at her for a while, she said she come to her senses and be like, let me just get married to him. And that is how they got married, on a loveless relationship or situation. But today they are deeply in love with each other. They have 4 children, 3 girls and 1 boy. A few months ago, they renewed their wedding because according to them, they said that the wedding they had that time was because their parents wanted them to have the wedding, though they had great marriage and also they fall in love immediately they get into the marriage. They just want this new wedding that they did on their 10th anniversary together. They said they want it to be something that represent their own love, their love, or their own reunion that they created for themselves instead of that one their parents created for them. And guys, I love this love story, but let's forget about the love story. Let's talk about Lizzie. Guys, you need to go and check Lizzie's channel. If you go there, you will not like to come out. She's so bubbly, she's so happy, she's so very nice person. Remember, they are pastor now. I'm sorry, I'm referring to them as Solomon and Lizzie, but I feel like if I'm saying pastor, it will make the whole story look somehow. Remember, they are now pastors, but the way they interact with each other Oh God, I love Lizzie so much. You need to go check their channel out, because if you go there, you will not like to come back. Like, you will not like to leave that place without subscribing. You need to go there, subscribe to their channel, and watch some of the videos that they have made, because there are a lot of videos there. Okay guys, if you want to get to Lizzie's channel, their channel is We Are Okapos. So go there and check their videos out and subscribe, watch their videos, and let me see you in my other video. Also, you can check out other videos I have made. I have a lot of interesting love stories here, but guys, I kind of feel like this is so very special. I enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoyed this too. I hope you enjoyed this story. Please go check Lizzie out, and let me see you in my next one. Try to check other videos I have made. Like, there are a lot of interesting love stories on my channel that you can watch, and let me see you in my other video. Please subscribe to my channel, share this video with your friends and family, and leave a comment below. I want to see what you think about this love story. Will you marry somebody if your parents say you must marry him or you must marry her? Leave your opinion in the comment section.